Welcome back, adventurers. Welcome back. Look, I have to welcome them first, okay? Welcome back, adventurers. Thank you so much for joining in on what is going to be probably a 5 minutes of your time video as I'm sitting here in my front yard, in my driveway, post camp out. Oh, we are back from the Forgotten Angels camp out. I know that was not, look, I understand it wasn't the point of this video, but we have to talk about it, okay? Anyway, got back from the Forgotten Angels camp out, from the March camp out 2025, and we're already planned out for the October camp out. We're setting our tendrils, getting our stuff ready out there, and trying to get different projects in motion for the October camp out. I know, I literally just finished talking about the camp out, okay? Thank you. All right, so adventurers, I'm sitting here in my front yard with D-20 back here. That's my 2023 Lowrider ST, who is a little offended. Well, you are offended, okay? No, there's no other word for it. You're offended. You brought it up to me. Fine. Well, look, I'm going to talk to him about it and see what he says, okay? Anyway. D-20 is a little insulted because earlier today there were some shots fired. The shots were fired by one John, aka retired rider. John, buddy, what are you doing? Why are you firing shots at the D-20, man? That's not cool. I know you like him. Well, nobody dislikes John. He's a cool guy. Well, he's retired. He can ride what he wants to ride. It doesn't have to be a Softail. Oh, you think he's discriminatory against Softails since he's a touring guy? I don't know. We'll see. Hey, John, are you against lowriders, Softails? Are you against those, buddy? I know it wasn't what you were talking about, but can I, please, let me get to the point. All right. So, John, you fired shots today about these things right here. This is the right side, if I can reach it. Get back whip on the D-20. It is adorned, ordinated, I don't know what the word is, guys, with one bell for the troops and one deer antler. Come down a little bit more. Another deer antler and a D-20 dice that I cast with a magnet inside, and another deer antler which is waiting for another bell. Hear that click? That was that magnet clicking to the side panel. It's a good sound to hear. Now over here, well, look, I can either talk to them or I can talk to you. I can't do both. Okay? If I talk to you, I can't talk to them. Now, before I was rudely interrupted by the offended D-20, over here, we have another much smaller get back whip. Let me get around there and give you all a better view of that thing. Here we are, adorned with glowing in the dark skulls to remind me death is always nearby, and bells galore. 4 bells on this side, each one doing its best to keep the gremlins at bay. So far so good. Now, John, you said you didn't understand why people had those. You thought they were more of a hindrance or a nuisance or a hazard than they are useful, right? They'll get caught on cars or guardrails, so on and so forth. I'm gonna be honest with you, John. When I'm going down the interstate at about 80 miles an hour, D-20 back here don't really care about snagging onto any cars, because that is usually either magnetized to right down here where the turn signal is, or it's flapping up in the wind next to me, directly beside me. Not any, if it's going to hit a car, I'm already hitting the car myself. You know what I'm saying? These get back whips aren't get back whips. They are nowhere near intended to be a form of retribution or threats or to show you how bad I am. They are decoration. They are to adorn my bike with increasing number of bells and things that remind me who I am and remind me to keep loving life and to never let something go to waste, right? The deer antlers, I was thanked by a member of an MC for using those deer antlers as stuff to go on my keychains and on the bike, because it continues that life of that animal or that contribution of that animal further. And that's why I have the deer antlers on there. It's a touch back into the roots that are middle Georgia. You know what I'm saying? So John, shots fired, bro. D-20's insulted. He ain't talking to you, he's only talking to me. So we're gonna have to come together, man, and figure out how y'all two can resolve this. Yeah, I know. He just traded in the Road King. He's on a glide now. Okay, I know. You're a small street glide, okay? That's what you're supposed to be. You're not a road glide. You're not a Road King. Well, you're definitely not a Road King because you got frame mounted fairing, baby. John, talk to me, man. What's going on?